Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about why is it so difficult to get your actual CDL license. So you've heard all the different reasons why people want you to get a CDL license, but you probably haven't done it yet. So something's still holding you back from getting it done. And that is actually the most difficult part about getting your CDL license, actually starting the process and getting yourself enrolled and getting yourself going. Because scientists have already proven that learning something new can be stressful. And it's actually, anytime you try to learn something new, learn a new skill, or change your life in whatever way, it activates a part of your brain that actually associates that with stress. Because think about it, your brain is conditioned to do one thing: keep you alive and keep you surviving, right? It doesn't want you to thrive, it doesn't really need you to do anything like that, it just wants you to survive in where you're at right now. So if you are comfortable, or maybe you're not even comfortable, but you're just used to the life that you're living, anything new is going to cause stress to your current life, and that's what keeps people down. So the hardest part of actually getting a CDL license is starting. So how do you actually start? That's what we're going to talk about today. In getting a CDL license, there's pretty much a two-step process. Step number one, you're first going to have to make sure you pass a few different written exams to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number two, you're going to have to pass a 2.5 hour long road test. That's right, I said 2.5 hours long. So when you're going to hear that, you're going to, well, that's way too much work. Why do I want to go through that process? If you go through that process alone, I can guarantee almost that about 95% of you are going to fail. However, that's why you need a guide, and that's where we come in. Here at Driving Academy, we consider ourselves the best driving school in the entire country. We have a whole bunch of students who think the same way. Just look at this review from this guy saying, we are the best driving school in the entire country. We've had students fly from all over the world, all over the country, places like Hawaii, California, Texas, to come to our school here in New Jersey so that we can help them and guide them through this difficult process. So like I talked about, two main steps in order to get your CDL license. Step one, you're going to have to pass a few different written exams to get yourself a CDL permit. And in those written tests, you're going to have to pass a minimum of 3, which is going to be general knowledge, air brakes, and then combination vehicle. After you pass those tests, you're actually going to get yourself a CDL permit, and then you're going to have to pass the 2.5 hour long road test, which is again split into 3 different parts, which is inspecting the truck, which is the hardest part of the test. This part alone takes 1 hour to complete, parking the truck up to 6 different ways, and then driving the truck on the road itself. So like I said, it is a pretty difficult process, and probably the hardest part of this whole process is, one, people just don't want to start because something is always coming up. So a lot of people say, well, I don't really have the time. Well, the cool thing about our school is we're open up 7 days a week, so there's really no excuse there. A lot of people say, well, I really don't have the money. How much does it cost to get a CDL license? We have courses that range from $2,000 all the way up to $8,000. On average, people invest into themselves around $3,000 to $4,000. But all you need to get started is $500 down. Then we can work out an interest-free payment plan for the rest. So we make it super, super affordable. And then third is, hey, I'm going to invest all this money, and what if I don't walk away with my CDL license? We understand this is a huge amount of money. That's why we're probably the only school around that can actually show you how we can guarantee that we get your license. We design specific guaranteed training courses available that are going to give you over 100 hours of training, and they're going to be guaranteed that you walk away with the result that you're after, because they're going to come with unlimited attempts at the road test itself. That means you're going to keep going for the test until you pass at no extra cost to you. All you have to do is keep trying and make sure you don't give up. The only way that you're not going to walk away with a CDL license, if you enroll in one of those courses, if you just decide to give up. And we understand that learning something new is difficult, but that's why we are so confident in our process and in our training program, where we can actually show you how we can guarantee that we get you a license. And then the other and last thing that most people think is, well, how am I going to find a job? Finding work after you learn something new is going to be difficult, because everyone's going to want experience. And coming right out of school, I'm going to have no experience. So the other cool thing that we do is we offer lifetime job placement. So it's our job to help you find a job up until the day you die. And when it comes to finding work, we're super, super simple with that. We have companies contacting us every day begging us for drivers. We had a company call us last week wanting 50 drivers right now, today. So there's a whole bunch of work available out there if you go to the proper school. So if you are interested in taking the first step of learning something new, of going through that little bit of pain to get your actual CDL license, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, that's cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.